Okay, hi, this is my first video, so I don't know how to begin. I'm just gonna go right past what I said and pretend that I said something clever. Before I begin this video, I just want to say that points that I make might seem like I'm trying to say that Trisha Paytas does or does not have dissociative identity disorder. I'm not trying to say that. I'm not a therapist or a psychologist or anything like that, and I can't say if someone does or does not have a disorder. And that being said, I have done my research, so I know some things. I obviously don't know everything, but I've done enough research to be able to... Anyways, a form of research that I've done is by watching videos. The links to the main videos in the description. The first two videos I watched by Trisha Paytas are Meet My Author's Dissociative Identity Disorder, My Author's Switch, Caught on Camera Live Footage, Dissociative Identity Disorder, and then by Dissociated, Reacting to Trisha Paytas' Meet My Author's Dissociative Identity Disorder. Then by Anthony Padilla, I Spent a Day with Multiple Personalities, Dissociative Identity Disorder. By Mental Health Master, a clinical therapist reviews Trisha Paytas' Dissociative Identity video, Part 1, a mental health perspective. Alright, so Trisha Paytas is obviously very misinformed. It's evident if you watch any of her videos on dissociative identity disorder. During Trisha Paytas' Meet My Author's video, she also mentioned that she's self-diagnosed. That's so stupid. Like, you can't claim to have DID or anything else for that matter and know literally nothing about it and have never gone to a therapist or a psychologist or anything like that. So she shouldn't have self-diagnosed, and she can't say that she has DID when she hasn't been diagnosed at all. That's just completely stupid, and you shouldn't do that. She has money. She's a successful YouTuber. She should be able to go get a diagnosis. If she got a diagnosis, I think that people would actually believe her. Speaking of that, she also has a terrible history for lying about pretty much everything just to get clout. So I'm pretty sure that that's a big reason why most people don't believe her this time. So with her saying that she has DID and everything like that, she should have some videos at some point where she was a different person or a different personality than any other time. So I went through her old videos and some of her new videos and looked to see if she had any different mannerisms or voices or any. I saw that in every video, she was basically the same person. I mean, sure, she has some videos where she's laying on the kitchen floor crying, but like as her typical self, she has the same mannerisms in pretty much every one that I can see. She has like the same voice, and so yeah, I mean, there's a chance that she would only be one alter on every video, but that's not really a good chance. So I'll probably put a few video clips in here.
Chicken story time. This will probably end up going on my vlog channel because I want my Popeye's chicken review to be that of a positive one. But Chick-fil-A out of business right now. There is usually a line, you guys, like a line out the wazoo for this place. I'm going right up and I'm ordering. Okay, story time will be on my vlog channel because now we're this is some tea. This is some tea. I just went to a Popeye's, like literally right around the corner. We're in Hollywood. There's a Popeye's on Hollywood Boulevard and like it's like Popeye's and like Cahuenga, kind of like that area. They had the chicken sandwich, which we were about to try for you guys. Also, we needed a Chick-fil-A with my scaredness of leaving my house. That's the tea. This is my 4th of July. My Keanu Reeves from Pizza Slime shirt. I love that I was like being patriotic and I didn't even mean to be. Like, I literally wouldn't have cared to wear this today because I literally have no pants on. And this is a small shirt. Not small, but short. Hi there. Thanks. I need to tan. I need to wash my face, which I probably should have done before this video. Chips and Chicks. I actually saw this on Instagram, and they have hot Cheeto chicken tenders, and it's like really cool. I don't know why it's not focusing, but I'm gonna do a little mukbang here. It's really random. It's in North Hollywood, but it's cool. What a hot Cheetos. And you can pick.
During Trisha's My Alter Switch video, she tries to make it look like she switches, and there doesn't seem to be a trigger at all. Like, you need to have a trigger 99% of the time to switch, and there doesn't seem to be any at all. She literally just tries to switch. Speaking of her switching and trying to make it look like she actually is, I'll probably put a video clip here of a comparison of a person who actually has dissociative identity disorder and Trisha Paytas switching.
Tierney's really crazy and Tyson's really sensitive, and I don't even if people call me crazy, like, say.
I'm trying very hard to stay in the body.
Yeah, I
I'm
get
sorry.
it. If you need to take a moment, totally cool.
I'm switching, sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Take your time. We got plenty of time, like I was saying.
It's hard.
I know it's hard, but you're so strong because you flew all the way out here, and and it's okay to feel these things because, yeah, like I said, you're here to talk about it. Do you want to take a quick moment?
Sorry, what?
Do you want to take a quick moment off stage?
No, I'm here now, sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Hi.
Hi,
It's
no
Kyle.
worries. Hello, Kyle.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Going back to the Meet My Alters video, it seems like when Trisha describes any of her alters, it's like she's a 13-year-old making OCs or something. Like, it just doesn't seem like how someone that actually has DID would describe someone. Trisha also says that the host of her system, Trish, takes on other people's personalities, but in reality, taking on other people's personalities is not dissociative identity disorder. And she also mentions that she has multiple personality disorder and dissociative identity disorder, which makes no sense because they're the same exact thing. It's just that multiple personality disorder is not what it is called anymore. She also says that when one of her alters will come out, she will lash out at people that she loves. But that's not dissociative identity disorder. You can say that you're a different person when you're angry, even though you actually aren't. It's mostly just a saying. Like, you can act completely angry and just don't seem like your normal self when you're angry, or any other emotion, and it wouldn't be dissociative identity disorder. That's basically just what she's going off of, just pretending that is dissociative identity disorder. Overall, what she's claiming doesn't make sense. I could be completely wrong. Maybe she actually does a dissociative identity disorder. I don't know her, and I'm not a therapist or a psychologist or anything like that, like I've said before. But what she's saying doesn't seem to line up with anything that I've read or I've seen. The last thing that just really annoys me is that in all of her more recent videos with dissociative identity disorder, Trisha is trying to be the victim in this entire thing, when really she's not. DissociaDID attempted suicide. Do you really think that you're still the victim? In the end, I'm almost sure that Trisha Paytas is only trolling and trying to do this for clout, because, I mean, that's what she's always been doing the entire time. And in the end, she's really winning, because she's getting so many views on all of her videos. Anyways, this is going to be the end of my first video. I just addressed this because I think it's very serious, and it really bothers me. But after this video, I'm going to try and do less serious things and things that I can just make fun of and maybe do some comedy, even though I'm bad at comedy.
Physical